Welcome to Effective Case Conference Processes developed by the Indiana IEP Resource Center. One tool that can help with meeting efficiency and focus is an agenda. While the purpose of an IEP meeting may change, most of the items on an agenda remain the same. Here are some tips for effective use of an agenda. Develop a basic agenda that includes the framework of the IEP meeting process. For example, your agenda might include welcome, introductions, roles, ground rules, present levels of performance, goals, service provisions, wrap-up. You may want to also include other detailed parts of the IEP process if you know that specific part may be an issue. This lets everyone at the table know that you will be discussing that issue and when during the process you will address it. Present your agenda at the start of the meeting and determine if any changes or additions need to be made. Get an agreement on the agenda from the group. It is important that the agenda is visible to everyone. You can print copies, write the agenda on a whiteboard, or use a flip chart for display. Use the agenda as a tool during the meeting as needed. Steer the group back to the agenda when the conversation is not relevant to the meeting process or when the conversation skips ahead or backward in the process.
Okay, now we're going to talk about Jimmy's present levels of performance, his strengths and weaknesses. And
some questions about services that I'd like to ask.
Okay. Actually, if you could hold off, remember in our agenda, we're going to talk about services right here in the agenda. So it's important that we get through his present levels first, and then we're going to talk about some goals before we get there. Is everybody okay with holding off on that? Great.
You can also refer to the agenda to show progress or point out a lack of progress during the meeting. Using an agenda is one way to increase meeting effectiveness. For more tips on effective case conference processes, visit our website at www.indianaiEPRC.org.